Mark Hess, current mowing customer, new to this year. Scope of work's just going to be mulch install. At this time, no trimming or anything like that. Bed prep's kind of minimal. Yeah, natural, non-dyed mulch. Requested from Shady Brook, if possible, but whatever. Natural, non-dyed brown. So starting up front, pretty straightforward. Got mulch install up here, kind of clean up. Weeds don't look too bad. Couple here and there, you know, cut a nice edge for them. Got some mulch on here, got mulch on here, some mulch around here, mulch around the tree, mulch up in here, touch up that a little bit. So some mulch in this area, some mulch in this area, kind of clean up the edge a little bit for them. So all back here, like this whole area, he likes the natural like pine needles that have fallen. So you don't touch any of this, just leave it alone. He likes it, doesn't want anything done. So don't need to do anything. What you can do a little bit with the string trimmer is just when you edge this, just kind of give this a little bit of a cut, a little bit of a manicured look. If you want to come in with the string trimmer and hit up any like there's some tall stuff growing through, you can hit some of that, but leave most of it. He likes kind of like the natural type of look, so it doesn't have to be super crazy here. I would put a little bit of mulch right here and then kind of stop it here and leave the pine needles go. So all this, just edge it. No need to touch the pine needles or anything of that sort, so I kind of leave it be. Over here, got some mulch installed here. Just be cautious not to mix it with the rock. I will say he is very like into the landscape and very into the details and all that, so just take your time with things, check in with them, check out with them, whatever. A little bit of a character, but so mulch install all back there. Again, the prep's not too bad, it looks fairly decent, but probably use a string trimmer, give this a little bit of a manicure kind of cut to it. You can edge all this and lightly trim it, but no mulch in any of this area, nothing here. Do mulch over here. Once you get to here, you can start mulching. You can see it's got a lot of pine needles and stuff over there, that's all good. But this area, he wants mulch. So starting here, kind of clean up the beds, mulch them. When you edge this and take the string trimmer and kind of line it up, you can put like a thin, like, you know, 6 inches worth of mulch kind of laying along here, and then mulch all this area. Has some pachysandra starting to spread over here. You can pretty much leave it go and just throw mulch all over. A little bit of mulch in here, kind of clean up. Down here, you don't really need any mulch. I'm trying to think what he said it on here. You know what, this area he was kind of back and forth about it. I think he was saying clean up this a little bit and throw down a little bit of mulch. But just maybe when you check in with him, maybe check that and ask that. Right here, I know he did say edge this out, you know, same thing, and then lay like, call it 8 inches of mulch kind of laying here. You could take a string trimmer, kind of line up the ground cover a little bit. Anything that's like that, like sticking out, you could just cut it with a string trimmer, it's fine. Like this too, cut it with string trimmer. Down here, same thing, you can kind of edge this out, leave like 8 inches of mulch, and then he did say this area, kind of clean up all these leaves and debris, and then put the mulch right here. And then wrap it around to the front. You know, again, some mulch in here. This area you can kind of sprinkle, just toss a little bit of mulch just to freshen up the area, but don't got to go nuts with it. Just take a string trimmer, kind of edge up a lot of his ivy, or ground cover I meant. Here you can kind of sprinkle a little bit of mulch, and then you got back to kind of heavier mulch in here. Go easy on the bed prep. He said there is like some flowers under here. He said they don't really usually come up, but they are buried under there. So I wouldn't go bonkers with spraying stuff. I wouldn't spray anywhere here. He seems kind of into the natural thing. So anyway, mulch install all here. Mulch install all here. And then coming around back out front. And that's it.